And the players keep getting better and better.
Not me.
No? Why not?
Lack of talent.
That can be worked on.
Can it?
No.
Would you trade me?
GameTrailers 2012 Best of E3 Awards. Best Action Adventure Game.
As video games get more complex and more capable, the lines between genres have blurred. Sports games wield RPG-like stats, platformers have you mastering tightly timed combos, and everything under the sun is compulsive, often repulsive collectibles. So while the catch-all of action-adventure has many members in its nation, citizenship is still a stringent process, where exploration stands above gunplay, and where many moving parts conspire to breathe life into arguably the best games around. And here they are, the best of a very bright breed.
And the nominees are Assassin's Creed 3.
A fair amount of time is dedicated to Assassin's Creed 3 and Ubisoft's tremendous press conference. Massive enhancements to combat and parkour are highlighted under the auspices of a quick takedown of the lobsterback Templar. It's spectacular. Then they show off the weather, making us wonder just how deep the rabbit hole goes in colonial New England. Snow slows the path, sun beams, and AC3 has pinned up yet another amazing aspect that has us ready, willing, pre-ordering.
Dishonored.
Imagine freezing time as a particularly foul gentleman aims his gun at your head and pulls the trigger. Now imagine as the fabric of space crystallizes around you, possessing said gentleman's head and positioning him in front of his own bullet. A steampunk-assisted suicide and just one slice of death feeling afforded by Dishonored's interchangeable parts. Choose your own adventure is more than kids' books. It's a mantra for making a remarkable adventure.
HITMAN Absolution.
There were reservations around Absolution. Agent 47 might be the proverbial hitman, but his profile has been lower than a battlefield trench as of late. Trailers have enticed, developer-run demos had whet appetites, but it wasn't until we were released onto the streets of Chinatown ourselves that we became believers. We found 4 completely different ways to solve the same level in the span of 30 minutes, and games don't get much more flexible than that.
The Last of Us.
Guns, combinable items, a cover system, yes, Naughty Dog's latest hit all the checkboxes. Many games considered for a nomination do as well. The Last of Us' showing at E3 is impressive and dark. The scarcity of bullets lead to the necessity of brutal attacks, acted out with a touch of cinema verite. Ellie's commentary gives a small harbor of humanity, but what we've seen and played is comprised of desperate acts by desperate people. What happens when the infected gets involved? We can't wait to find out.
Tomb Raider.
Finally, an Uncharted clone. We kid, as Uncharted actually borrows most of its elements from Lara's early work, but her rebirth echoes the cyclical nature of game refinement. Stranded, strong survival instincts are her power-ups. The trailers and press conference demo are lit up with big set pieces, but it's our hands-on time that makes us evangelists. With still plenty of unrevealed hubs and, well, tombs to discover, we haven't seen anything yet.
And the winner is Assassin's Creed 3.
Quality oozes, gushes, and erupts all around AC3 with the shackles of series malaise cast off, as Altair and Ezio have bowed out from the limelight to make way for Connor's debut. Terrific trailers, remarkable hands-on time that includes multiplayer, and a trio of different press demos give more than the usual vertical sample we expect at E3. We may bemoan the steady supply of sequels that's become so flagrant in the industry, but there's nothing better than a beloved game whose iteration is truly a revolution.